Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so this video I'm gonna explain to you and tell you why music is evil. Why music is bad and is evil for us humans, for our souls, and just in general why it's evil. I'm gonna start with a simple reason first. I'm not sure if there ever was if music ever had a meaning. But if it had ever had a meaning, the meaning is gone. It's been gone for so long. Because nowadays, in the music industry, I'm pretty sure it's about just a few percent of music, and the rest is about the money, the business, the marketing, and all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure if you go and ask artists right now, famous artists, would you still be doing music, putting out records, albums, whatever, if you wouldn't get paid, if no one even pays you for your music? Would you just do it because you like music, you wanna write, you wanna sing? Would you just do it for this sake? I'm pretty sure that if not all, everybody's gonna say, no. Because if you really love music and if you really wanna do music, then just sing, write a song. You can sing. You can put it on the internet for free for people. If you really love music, you do it just for the sake. And if people love it, you're gonna watch it. If not, then not. But you would still continue. You wouldn't do it for the money or for whatever reason. You wouldn't do it for the fame or the money or whatever. You just do it because you enjoy it. And if people enjoy it, it's nothing greater, right? And that's why I like to see a lot of humans right now maybe try to make it into the music industry, try to upload videos on YouTube or wherever on the internet how you can sing or rap or whatever. But what is the real intention? Is the real intention to get famous, to have and to earn a lot of money, get rich and fame? What is their intention? Because I think this is their intention. They want to get famous. They're gonna have money. You see how these famous celebrities live on the internet, Instagram, and photos, Facebook. You see this picture of this big house, this new car, every week a new car, hanging around all over the world, partying and whatever, and they want to have this lifestyle too. So they say, so they say I want to have a lifestyle too, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people think like this. And if you want to really do music and love music, you should just put it out, for free. I mean, if someone wants to give you money for it, okay, he's gonna give you, but it's like a donation, It's like, okay, but don't expect people to spend money to listen to music or to buy your music, because I'm pretty sure it's not the real intention of music or the real reason why music even exists. But people try to make money out of everything right now these days. And why I also think that music is evil is because it brings your body and your mind and your soul in a very different states, and that's pretty dangerous. For example, why rap music? Rap is very, very evil, same as rock, because I even had it myself. When you listen to rap or music, and you listen to this music, and you listen how, and you feel this like nobody can touch you now. I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and nobody can take this from me. I'm gonna take all this, and you know what I mean? Like I'm untouchable. I'm unstoppable. No one can touch me. No one can stop me. And the music brings you this kind of state, and that's just evil. I mean, it's not you. Just the music. When you hear this music, you get in this state of mind. You state of I'm gonna do. You get of this state like I'm not sure what to explain it, but you know what I mean when you listen to music and when you have all this evil. I'm pretty sure everybody has these evil thoughts that come to their mind. Or like if somebody's not gonna give me this or touch me or just look at me wrong, I'm gonna go and like beat him up or whatever. I'm gonna go and steal this car. I'm gonna go and take this guy's money and nobody can stop me and whatever, you know. It's just evil. It's the same goes for rock and a lot of music. Or yeah, and that's nowadays people, a lot of people putting music out. Actually, it's not music anymore because what you really sing about is just about money, rich, whatever the lifestyle. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's not music. It's I think music is pure, but over the years, over the generations, people start to change and change and change, so it's not pure anymore. But I'm pretty sure the like it's like a rock, the rock. It's like it's just a plain rock on the middle of the desert. This rock is pure, but over time, people just attach rocks. Took another rock, attach it to that rock, and stuff. So there is so many rocks. So the pure rock, is far behind, and I don't know if it is a good example, but you know what I mean. And it's same with rap is pretty evil music, if you ask me, and especially these artists. If you go to them, the only thing they sing about is money. They even even rap about money. The only thing they sing about is money. That's what I had to interview a famous rapper. What is it's 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, and I interview somebody. I asked him what is the first thing you think about when you get up in the morning. He said money, and I'm pretty sure it's also proof of a lot of artists, if not all, the music industry, and it does not for the music industry. It even goes to acting and also to top model, all these industries, and the small kids actually, think it's actually a real job. It's something actually, it's just wrong, man. This is you gotta educate yourself and know this is. We don't need this, we don't need this, but it brings money. That's why it's here, and we can go into a lot of things. It's same as if the same goes for art. Why do people buy paintings, with hundreds, thousands, even millions of of dollars or whatever. If you want to paint a picture, just paint it, and if people see it and like it, there's no great reward for an artist. But I don't think it's the pure intention to gain money. But people try to, get, I don't know, try to make money out of anything really. And yeah, but this is we just made about how music is evil and why music is one of the most powerful tools the devil, Shaitan, Iblis, Satan is using to manipulate the humans. It's a very powerful tool he's using, and so people should be aware of it. People really should be aware of it, and even it's like if you feel sad, or if you feel sad or angry or whatever, and you hear music, if you feel sad, people hear sad music. If you're angry, people hear like angry music or like rap and stuff, and that even makes you angrier or makes you sadder. It's actually hurting you. It's hurting you, but people don't realize, but it's hurting you. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people now who wanna be artists, they call themselves, wanna write music and go on YouTube and stuff. Maybe they have good intentions, but you gotta think about what it really does, because maybe they have good intention. I'm pretty sure they just need to think a little bit more and put some money in the fame out of the way and really think. If you really want to do music, then do it. But it's really, and artists who say, I wrote, I'll make this song, and people listen to the songs and do some evil crimes and stuff while listening to the music. If you ask the artist will say it's just music. It's not my fault, You gotta realize that we gotta take care of each other and we're responsible for each other. We're already together. I mean, that's how it is. You can't say no. We are all responsible for each other. We're here together. You should be responsible for the humans around you. it shouldn't be. You shouldn't just take. Of course, you should take care of yourself. Of course, your family, your friends. But other humans shouldn't be. You shouldn't ignore other humans. But yeah, this is why music is very. It's very dangerous, and it's a very powerful tool the devil is using to manipulate you, your soul, your body, your mind. And it's, even if people call it the ghetto and or in the ghetto and stuff, the only music that they hear there, maybe not the only, but I'm pretty sure it's a very high percentage, is probably rap that makes them angry and madder at this world, makes them angry and makes them more violent, because this music just gets this feeling up. It's this music like gets this feeling and multiply it by 100,000 or 10, just multiply it. So music is like it's pretty evil. People need to recognize it. It's very evil, and yeah, it's like it's But I'm not saying that every music is evil. Probably there is good music, but you gotta be really careful. And the intention of when someone realizes a song or an album, you gotta realize the intention of it. Go to the artist and really, or the artist. It's if some artists are watching this video, are you really thinking about the music in the first place, or is somewhere in your mind, money, or something else you wanna, money or fame, or get even more famous, or because there are a lot of examples, like especially now, examples like artists, who were very famous years ago, and now, they're not very famous, but what they do is they still make concerts, and the concert is not about the music. The concert, it's not about the music. It's what do they do, and this, a lot of artists do right now. It's they even, I don't know, they show their they show off their body on stage in front of millions of people watching at home or on TV. So it's not about the music. You see how look at the outfits they're wearing, especially the female singers. They're practically wearing a skirt that's, I don't know, like this length of this, and you can see, you can see her whole body. It's like, you can turn around, you can see, you can see more than when a woman is wearing a bikini. It's clearly, there's nothing to do with business. It's all about marketing yourself, hoping maybe for interviews or whatever, but it's not about the music, it's clearly not about the music. Like I said before at the beginning of this video, the music industry is like, I think it's even less than 5% music, and the rest is all about money, fame, and whatever, but it's not music. And I just want to warn you and tell you that the music industry is a very powerful tool for the devil, and there are many satanic influences in the music industry. I put a video about that, about a scholar talking about that. You can watch it on my channel. It's very evil, and you gotta be very careful. It's very dangerous. Trust me, it's very dangerous. Once you're in there, it's dangerous. It gets you. Be careful which people you surround yourself with. That's really, be careful with which people you surround yourself with. Don't let them take you into the darkness and pull you. And this also goes on for various kind of jobs nowadays, like acting. Acting. Like I said before, top model. And they really take it so serious, but do it. I could talk along, but I might make a video where I talk about the same thing goes really for acting. Top model, like ask some top models, are they really would you actually enjoy going half naked on the stage up and down, if you even would get paid for it, just to wear some clothes. It's not even clothes anymore, it's not about, this is not just to do with beauty really. There is nothing to do with beauty in this industry, and what the people in this industry try to tell us models, keep your body healthy and thin, don't eat this, just eat that. And so the models try to try to make the mind to try to influence yourself by saying, yeah, I'm just eating this because I'm staying healthy, I'm living healthy, I'm taking care of my body, but I'm pretty sure they're not happy. They're very unhappy deep inside their heart. So yeah, please share this video, comment if you have any question about anything that was told or about any other topic. Private message me. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching. Alhamdulillah. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. The music industry is an illusion. That's what you people gotta realize. Especially these young kids or people wanting to be musicians or trying to be musicians. There is being a musician is no job, you know. This is a big illusion. There is no job being a musician. You know, if God gave us all a beautiful voice, every human being, every single one of us, and if you have other humans enjoying your voice, wow, you know, be grateful, be happy, you know, it's okay. You can sing, you can write songs, play music, get in a group and sing, okay, no problem. But use your voice or your songs to make people feel happy, to make people laugh, you know. That's it, you know. That's the intention, yeah. You know, there is, you know, make good things, but you know, music industry is an illusion. I'm gonna tell you why. Because alone name music industry. I'm gonna tell you what. It's pretty obvious with some humans, but I'm just gonna tell to the young children, the young people, and also to maybe adults who still, you know, didn't realize it, that the music industry is 5% music and the rest is business, money. It's nothing to do with music. Trust me, they give artists a special period of time, and they say to them, you have 2 years, 1 year, or a few months to write this song, this special amount of songs, or to finish this album, to write an album. It has nothing to do with music, you know. Music, if you really enjoy music, writing songs or singing, there's no time limit. You can take as much as time as you want, you know. It's all about the money for them. The music is it's all about the money. So you guys, you humans, you need to snap out of it, you know, snap out of the bubble you're in. Don't let yourself be covered by all the shining, bling bling, the beautiful colors, the big homes, cars, money. Those people show off, or you see when they post pictures on social media or whatever. This is all just a big cover, you know, a big like a big coat, a coat that covers the truth, because the truth is the music industry is one of the loneliest places you could be. It's a very evil place. It's a place, very unhappy place. It will get you unhappy immediately, unhappy. It's a very dark place. This is the truth. You can go to a lot of artists and ask them. I'm pretty sure, name as much artists as you want. I'm pretty sure deep inside their heart, they feel very unhappy and sad and lonely and probably even confused. What you think in this business? A lot of people go into drugs, take drugs, alcohol, whatever, do all that crazy stuff you will see on media, people report on the news. Why? Because they're trying to fill us a hole that can't be filled. They're trying to fill a hole in their heart, or they face emptiness. It can't be filled. Trust me, just go yourself, ask them on whatever, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, ask them, trust me, the truth will come out, and you know, why? Because, you know, that, trust me, I'm talking especially to all artists right now in this industry, if you're watching this, you know, no matter who you are or whatever, you know, just leave this industry. Even if they have a contract, people are gonna say the record label or whatever, they're gonna sue you. Just leave industry, pay the money. There is no money worth your happiness, your luck, your freedom. Just pay it and go off, no matter how much, no matter what. You know, just pay it and go. You know, just go, and you know, escape. Really escape from this place. It's a very evil and dark place, and it's a big, you know, mistake for humans to actually think being a musician is a job. It's not. I'm gonna give you an example. It's like God gave you that voice, a beautiful voice of yours. It's okay. So imagine you giving your family, your brother, your sister, your friend, you know, a present. And what happens if when you figure out that this person the whole time what he did with his present, this gift that you gave him, he was trying to make money out of his gift. He was trying to sell it, he was trying to gain something with his gifts instead of being grateful, just being grateful and make people happy with that gift, make people smile. But he got greedy, he got fooled, and he got fooled and just saw fame and money and everything. You gotta snap out of this bubble. This ain't gonna make you happy, no matter how much money you have, how much fame. This ain't gonna make you happy. Really, this is a big illusion. It's all a big illusion. Money is gonna make you happy, or fame is a big illusion we have in our society, and we gotta realize it. Especially the young children who try to make it in the music industry or whatever. It's a very dark, evil place. Don't get fooled by the red carpets and all the bling bling and money and stuff. Trust me, these people feel very lonely inside heart, and they might not admit it, but this is the truth. And a lot of people, fall into evil. Be careful. There are a lot of incompetent people in the music industry, innocent people, but they're surrounded with all this evilness. Be careful with people you surround yourself with, because they're surrounded with all this evil, and it pulls them to the darkness. That's why, and a lot of them are being used as puppets, as minions. They don't even know it. It's a very dark place. I just want to tell you that being a musician is not an actual job, something you should make money out of. No. Be grateful. Make people happy with this gift you have, or people enjoy your voice. But don't accept people to spend money on this gift you've been given. You've been given this voice. Don't accept people to actually give you money because you have been given this voice. Everybody has a voice, and some people enjoy the voice of this human more than the other human. Don't just think about money, and I'm just telling you, being a musician is not a job. You gotta realize it. Sing for the sake of music, write songs for the sake of music, not for the sake of money and fame. Trust me. Really, don't write it for the sake of for the sake of, I want a big house, a big car, I want a party and all that. No, don't. This is not gonna make you happy. You gotta snap out of this bubble. Just snap out of this bubble. Just snap out of it. Really, especially the young children, the young kids should know it. They listen all day to music and stuff. Just snap out of it, okay? Snap out of it, okay? Don't always try to make money out of, if you've got a talent or whatever, don't try always to make money out of it. Have a good intention. Have this intention to make people happy, to make people smile, to make yourself happy, but don't get fooled by the material stuff, okay? It's just all the material stuff is an illusion. Okay? Thank you for listening. Alhamdulillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay. And I'm pretty sure all the artists right now, when they first started, when they wanted to do music, and then went to the music business, but they had good intentions. I mean, right now it's actually what most of the artists are doing right now, especially the female artists. I mean, they're very beautiful women, very beautiful young woman. Seriously, they're very beautiful, but I'm pretty sure that most of them are innocent, but what they're doing now on stage or music videos, in their music videos on stage or wherever they perform, the outfits they wear, they start shaking, and people call it twerking, shaking their, their butt, or, if they got, big, what I mean, big breasts, so you kind of wear shirts so you can show them off, and I'm pretty sure, a lot of them maybe don't even want to wear this stuff, or want to do that, but they're surrounded with people, with evil people, it's surrounded with them, and they tell them, you should wear this, people are gonna like it, you should wear this, wear this, go, twerk, or, whatever, do with your body, actually, you're selling your body, maybe a lot of them are not aware, but you are selling a body on stage, you know. It's not about the music anymore, you know. The music aspect is gone, you know. It's really, it's gone. It's just about, you know, you're actually just selling your body on stage, you know, and you know, just selling your body. And you know, it's really, you know, and I'm pretty sure out of them when they started, it never started, they would actually, you know, do that, or you know, dress like that, or you know, do that stuff on stage. I mean, really, you know, it's the people you're surrounded with, and they tell you to do all that, you know, because the devil, Satan, Iblis, he slowly, you know, he works slowly, he works step by step. That's how we, you know, step by step, and if it doesn't work, he comes back again. But he works step by step, you know. That's how step by step he misleads the people, you know. Step by step he misleads them and pulls them towards wrong, you know, and tempts them towards wrong, step by step. Yeah, so it's, I really want to tell you what I want to tell you, and you know, I mean, and it's also a fault of, you know, of us in the society we live in now, that you know, we have these videos right now, the music videos where a lot of female artists, you know, shaking their, you know, twerking, you know, showing off their body. You can see even more than when a woman is wearing a bikini, you know, and it's just awful that we actually, you know, these videos get millions of views, you know, and I'm pretty sure it's not about the music, man. It's because, you know, it's because of the female, because you know, it's because of, you know, beautiful woman, you know, it's a beautiful woman really, but it's not about the music. We just, it's off, you know, because you know, it's not about the music anymore. And people keep watching these videos and whatever, you know, and see how there's, you know, what they're wearing, their outfits, how, you know, how outfits, it's not even outfit, you can call it an outfit, so, you know, it's literally wearing nothing, you know. You can actually see everything, and so you actually gotta know that you have a responsibility, you know, and if either you want it or if you don't want it, you know, every human being, we're all examples, especially those, you know, who millions of people, even billions, can see them in the music video, and they start buying these clothes where you can almost see everything, you know. Young girls buy these clothes, then you buy these clothes, you know, they really think about it, what it actually does, you know, and how and how, you know, males suddenly, you know, watch them, and the intention when, you know, when you know, of you know, intention of people when they walk up to this girl, you know, these people mostly have bad thoughts, you know, evil intentions, and the girls don't realize it, but you know, because there's all these, you know, famous celebrities or whatever are wearing the stuff, they have also a bit, you know, very, you know, they have a responsibility. We're all humans, you know, we're all examples, if we want it or not. And I'm gonna make another video about examples, because it's also a very important fact. But I just wanted to tell you, you know, well, they're actually selling the body on stage, you know. It's not about the music aspect is gone, you know, and they're so caught up in this stuff, you know, that they maybe themselves they don't realize it, or maybe they did realize it, but you know, they don't know what to do, you know. And I mean, if artists are watching this artist, you know, if you know, just go. I mean, you know, you already made a lot of money. Why are you still there? You know, don't always seek for more. You know, just leave it, man. Leave it. You know, leave this illusion of music industry. You know, such thing does not exist. You know, such thing as musician does not exist. You know, it's. And this is an example how the devil slowly works, you know, step by step. I bet, like, if you go back, you know, I'm not, you know, I can't, you know, really tell, but I'm pretty sure if you go back to the first music videos, you wouldn't see girls, you know, shaking their, you know, shaking or twerking, you know, showing off their body, you know, and wearing all these clothes where you can actually see almost a naked body. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like this, you know, years back, first music videos, but now you can see how the devil slowly but surely, step by step, you know, what he's doing, and how, you know, and look now, you know, and now you can see him, you know, this is an example, you can see how it works. And I mean, you know, they're really beautiful girls and women, you know, and really, you know, they have no one to actually. I'm actually feel pretty sad for them, you know, because they might have no one who actually puts them out and realizes what's going on and takes them, and you know, and takes them out of this bubble, you know, and you gotta snap out of it, you know, because they get too much. They get too involved in this material stuff and all of this, and you know, yeah, it's pretty sad for them because you know they're pretty young when they go into this music business world. You know, they're pretty young and they're still young now. You know, they're my age or a few years younger than me, or you know, a few years older. You know, older, but the people surrounded with, especially in this business where they are, you know, they're only gonna lead them to more pain and unhappiness and loneliness, you know, and this is gonna lead the person to stress. You're gonna feel lost and you're gonna start, you know, doing drugs or whatever and alcohol and stuff. Because they need someone to pull them out. So I really hope you see this video, you know, and really, man, I would really, you know, I want to pull them away, you know. Hope that, you know, God leads them to the right path, and hope that, you know, just go and leave this evil business, really. Okay, thank you for listening. Alhamdulillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, the illusion of music, the illusion of the so-called music industry. It's the same thing. Today I saw a movie on actually a kids TV station channel. I really want to mention the name because, you know, it's called, you know, the channel called Nickelodeon. I saw a movie. It was about a young man here trying to make it into the music business, trying to get signed to a record label. And the whole movie was about, you know, the boy, you know, singing and whatever, you know, meeting a beautiful young woman, girl, and whatever, you know. Like the father of the girl was the owner of the record label company, you know, and the girl was telling the father to sign this boy. He was actually working as a housekeeper on the record company, like he was cleaning taking care of the place. You know, and the daughter always told that they'd sign this boy. You know, and you know, it's actually, you know, they made it like a fun, you know, happy, like family movie, they would call it. But what really bothers me is because children are gonna see this movie and think, oh, it's all fun, you know. In the end, the boy sang in his family owned like a small cafe. He sang, and you know, the daughter was there and brought a father, and the father said, oh, he had a great voice, I'm gonna sign him to like a company. The boy was happy, people were happy, you know, they have made a big party festival. But that's an illusion, you know. It's gonna make, you know, young children or people think like, you know, that's actually something you should, you know, work hard for, or it's actually a job being a musician. You know, it's not, you know, that's the illusion of the music industry, you know. It's not, you won't find anybody smiling in this industry or being happy, and if they're smiling or being happy, they're just acting, you know. They're not really feeling this inside, because it's really one of the loneliest places you can be. No matter how many people surrounded with this business is really is evil, you know. It does more evil than good, and it's really evil business. And when the young children, people watch this kind of movies, they say, you know, oh, it's fun, I also want to get signed to a record label, you know, and sing and whatever. But they have to understand, you know, it's like the music industry, or if you sign to a record label, it's nothing to do with music. The music portion is about 5% or less. It's all about marketing, business, and most of the young artists, female, yeah, they're showing off the body on stage and whatever, you know. It's nothing to do with the music, and you have certain period of time you have to complete the whole album or write songs, you know. I'm pretty sure, you know, like, there's nothing to do with music. There's something I wanted to point out there, that this movie is just an illusion, you know. So children shouldn't fall, yeah, and this is just an illusion. Don't, you know, it's not everything like shining and happy. No, it's not like this. So don't fall into this, you know, into this trick or to this trap. What also bothers me is the casting shows. There's so many casting shows, the worldwide, so many casting shows like whatever, American Got Talent, X Factor, The Voice, in so many different countries. There's different names obviously in similar shows. When you go in, there are a jury of, I don't know, 4 people normally, or maybe less more. Random person goes up and sings to them, and then the jury decide if they like the voice of this person, this human being or not, and they decide if he or she can sing or not. I mean, if you can sing and you're happy that you can sing, you just keep singing. But if you go to a place like casting show, don't go there. Don't use the sake of your voice. Don't use it to gain money or fame. Be grateful for your voice and sing with your family, people around you. Makes them happy, because a lot of people, they get really humiliated. People like this people who sitting in the jury really make fun of a lot of people, and take down their maybe like self-confidence, or make people really think that they have a bad voice, or don't have a singing voice, and people really get sad and upset. A lot of people start crying, especially young girls, and even boys start crying. I mean, you can't say these 4 people can't judge your voice, man. Who are they to judge your voice? We will all be given a voice from God, and some people like other people's voices and some not, but no one can judge another person and say you can't sing. I mean, because if your mom tells you can't sing, your friends tell you can't sing, okay, then sing for them. Don't trust these people who judge you. They have no one to judge, They don't have the right to judge you and tell you have a bad voice or whatever, It's really, it's really bad. These casting shows are very bad, very bad, because to some humans your voice sound beautiful, to some humans your voice may sound not so beautiful, and then and there's just 4 people, judging you. I mean, this is 4 people out of how many billions are in this world, just 4 people, and don't get fooled by their fame or by whatever, don't get fooled by them. It's really, it's an illusion. Don't let somebody tell you you're not good at something and then you stop. No one, really, don't let them judge you. Who are they to judge you, really? It doesn't matter how many records they have sold or whatever, how many years they've been in this illusion of an industry, No one can tell you that you don't have a beautiful voice. Really, God created us, and He created you beautiful. Now He's proud of you. He likes the way you look, the way you sound, and everything. He created every one of us. So these humans have no right to judge you. It's really something that casting shows have a really bad influence. And I wanted to talk about that for real. And also another thing, nowadays music videos. If you see music videos, you will see the music portion is above 5%. The rest is showing off your body, or driving in fast cars, showing off your big houses, mansions, or I don't know, like kissing different kind of boys or girls. Mostly this young beautiful women don't know what you're doing. Like people are innocent, but showing off their body, or shaking, twerking, or whatever. Sticking out their tongue, or even naked. And young naked girls like Miley Cyrus on this wrecking ball. I mean, seriously, where is the music? This is no music. This is just selling your body. You're actually selling your body. It's almost like prostitution. You're actually selling your body. And a lot of them don't realize it, but it's a very evil industry. So take care, watch out with which people you surround yourself with. And God created every one of us, and He loves every one of us, and to Him we're beautiful. That's the most important. Don't let those other humans judge you. No one can judge you, really. Thank you. Alhamdulillah.